Before I get started, can everybody hear me? Is the mic loud enough? Does it sound okay? Blah, blah, blah. Before I get started. Okay, this guy's saying the mic is too low. I got one guy saying it's too low and everybody else saying it's okay. So maybe the one guy with the low mic could turn his volume up. Hang on a minute, I'll turn it up just a little bit. I turned the gain down on my mic because it's some loud popping in it from the last show. That's because I had the gain turned up too high. Is that better? Also, it's because sometimes when I get excited, my mic pops, so I know it's partially my own fault. There's a high internet usage tonight. I got a message from Comcast. It's a lot of people online right now, so if you get any kind of buffering, just hit the refresh, because it's a ton of people online right now with this virus stuff going on. It's a lot more people on the internet than usual, so it's gonna happen. I actually turned everything down. Instead of running 1080p, I'm running at 720, because whenever I run at 720, it kind of keeps the BS from happening a little bit, so we're gonna try that. During the daytime, I can run at 1080 because there's less people online during the day, but at night, it's just too many people online. Oh. Anyways, guys. Oh man, I had to pop my back. Oh, finally, it just popped. Feel better. I've been doing a lot of streams lately, trying to give you guys a lot of content, because once May gets here, I'm gonna be too flipping busy to do a lot of streaming. I'm still gonna do streaming, but it's just not gonna be as much because I'm gonna be very busy. I've been off work for a while because of this stuff, but now that this is ending, I'm gonna be going back to work soon. The governor in our state actually announced that he's ending the stay-at-home thing for our state. So once that ends, I'm definitely gonna be going back to work a lot more. I'll definitely try to. I'll have my laptop with me when I'm on the road or whatever, so I'll try to do some on the road streams, this, that, and the other, best I can. But I'll mostly probably just be doing videos, keeping you guys updated what's going on or whatever, until I get back home, because I'm gonna be on the road a bunch. And let's see, is there anything else? Oh, I know. Apparently that guy who got busted in my Discord, because of my stream, I guess he wants a, this wouldn't be a second chance, it'd be a third chance. Well, listen, pal, we tried to extend kindness and coolness to you, and you turned it down, and you slapped our hands away. So we don't want nothing else to do with you. We're not mad at you. You did what you had to do. We're not gonna be like you. We're not gonna spend our time being mad at you or hateful. We're just not gonna have anything to do with you. So no, you're not welcome back. No, I don't want you in my Discord. We don't want nothing to do with you. There's plenty of places you can go on the internet to do whatever it is you want to do. And since you hate me so much that you want to hire a hitman, I'm sure you can find a I Hate Major Stacks Discord. There's tons of them. So you're not welcome back with us. So the idea that you even asked is retarded. Hang on, guys. Let me fix my chair. There we go. Much better. I'm just, like I said, guys, I'm not going to get overly excited about some of this stuff. It's not worth it. But at the same time, I'm not going to avoid it either. I'm just going to call it like I see it. Anyways, on with the story that we're here to talk about today. This is part 2 to a stream that we did the other day, where our good friend SS Reek is back to his usual tactics. In this particular instance, he claims to have footage of a new Dragon Ball anime that no one's ever seen before. He even says that the people who read the manga haven't seen this footage before. I'm very interested to see this footage. I'd like to know if it exists or not. If there's actually a Dragon Ball anime coming out, then I would be interested to see some footage, some real footage, not some kind of fan-made whatever this stuff is. I'm gonna do this just like I did the last time. I'm gonna listen to what he has to say, and then I'm gonna ask some very basic questions. Stuff like, where's the footage? Where's the proof? Where do you get your information? You know, things of that nature. I give his subscribers and fans a little bit of credit. Some of them have started asking those questions in his comment section. So it's finally starting to catch up with him a little bit. But let's get into this. Set this up here. Alrighty then.
You already know who it is, man. It's your motherfucking boy, SS Rika. Today I'll be doing a video discussing.
I really wish he would stop doing that intro because it's not cool. It's actually pretty lame. But as usual, his video starts out with recolors of Dragon Ball characters. Fan-made art, deviant art, stuff like that. There's never any actual real footage in any of his videos, and that's because he makes this stuff up as he goes. Let's continue.
Never before seen Dragon Ball Super footage, and why you guys need to be excited for this brand new Dragon Ball Super footage.
He starts every video off by saying why you guys need to be excited. Remember when I told you guys that the number one thing that these guys do in order to keep you coming back to their channels is hype? The reason why at the beginning of each one of his videos he says you guys need to be excited is because he wants people excited so they'll come back and listen to him again. He wants you to look past the fact that he's lying, completely lying. I'm not even calling what he does clickbait anymore. I'm not calling it misdirection or misinformation. He's just flat out lying. He knows that there is no brand new footage for anything related to Dragon Ball. He knows this. I just put an article in my Discord today that talks about the fact that there has been no leaks, no new information, no nothing from Toei, from Toriyama, from anyone related to the Dragon Ball anime. There's been nothing. The Dragon Ball room has been silent. From some of the reports, no one has even checked into the Dragon Ball room to do anything. So anybody saying that they have some kind of evidence from that place is telling a lie, because they're not working on anything, boys and girls. I know a lot of people want Dragon Ball to return because it's so super popular. A lot of y'all want it to return because y'all need something to get views off of. I want it to return so I can roast the hell out of it. So we all have our reasons for wanting it to come back, but there's no reason to sit back and lie about it. And that's exactly what he does. He just makes stuff up.
Because when I tell you guys that this stuff hasn't even been revealed to the manga readers, trust me, this stuff hasn't even been revealed to us. So in case you're one of those people who...
You heard him. It hasn't even been revealed to the manga readers, which is the only way you can get your daily dose of Dragon Ball at this moment. It's through the manga, or you can go watch Heroes. If I had to tell you which one to choose, it would probably be the manga, because Heroes is... Wow, somebody asked me if I was going to talk about Heroes, and I think I will, but it's going to be on my Anime Roast channel, because that's probably where it belongs. I really don't want to waste the airtime on this channel talking about it, because it's such a horrible thing that I just... And then I have to look at it. See, that's where you guys don't understand. I have to actually look at it in order to tell you what I think about it. So any event that I don't pluck my eyes out, I should be able to tell you something. Anyways, he claims that there's new Dragon Ball footage that even the manga readers haven't seen. So apparently he has access to this never before seen footage. And I want people to understand, this is not an old video. This video is maybe 4 or 5 days old. Okay, maybe. He's started pumping them out again like he used to. So it's not like I picked a video of his from a month ago and started doing this. This is fairly recent. And no one else that I know of in the Dragon Ball community is still doing this. They're like, most of the guys that do Dragon Ball or cover Dragon Ball, they have moved on from this Dragon Ball Super 2 thing. He's the only one left that I can see that's still doing it. He's the only one still trying to milk it. And I have to ask, never mind the fact that he's milking it, I have to ask the people who go to his channel, how do you not know that he's lying at this point? How can you go to his channel with a straight face and not realize that you're being lied to? He's one of the few content creators where I can call him a straight up liar, because he knows everything that everybody else knows, which means he knows the stuff that he's saying is not true. When you knowingly make a video saying stuff that you know for a fact is not true, then that makes you a liar. That don't make you a clickbaiter or a scammer. It makes you a straight up liar. SS Reek knows for a fact the stuff that he's saying is not real, that it does not exist.
Who've been living underneath the rock, it's time to stop, because this brand new footage is going to make Dragon Ball Super the anime of the decade. And right off the back, we gotta discuss Broly, because his new family has been revealed. Now,
okay, no one that covers Dragon Ball has said any of the stuff you just heard him say. This is going to make Dragon Ball the anime of the decade, and Broly's new family has been revealed. Where? I want somebody to show me anything stating what he just said. Anybody that covers Dragon Ball, is there any truth to what he just said at all? Of course the answer is no. We all know the answer. I'm being facetious when I ask the question. But I'm doing it for a reason, because I want you guys to see what a 100% all-in liar looks like. This dude has went completely all in on lying to everyone. I have debunked his channel every which way but sideways, and there are still people going on his channel and believing this stuff. I don't do these kinds of streams for me, and I don't do them for you guys. I do them for the people who actually still believe this dude, in the hopes that they might come across my channel and see the remarkable and unbelievable lies that he tells. Other Dragon Ball YouTubers have debunked this dude. They have said for a fact the fake stuff that he puts on the screen and stuff that he says is made up. It does not relate to Dragon Ball in any way, shape, form, or fashion. This guy has created a fantasy Dragon Ball in his head canon, as we like to call it, and he just keeps pumping it out video after video. Now, I'm not against him making videos. He got a right to do that. Anybody who is on this website that makes content has a right to make it, as long as YouTube allows them to make it. But just like he has a right to pump out lies, I have a right to dispute them. I have a right to tell you guys he's full of shit. And I'm going to every time. Now, not every single damn day or whatever, but you know how we do it. We round it up every few days or so. And if somebody say, well, you're just picking on him, or you got a vendetta or whatever, he's the most egregious case of lying in the Dragon Ball community. He's the worst possible case. Now, you got other guys who are doing like fan manga, people like Mastar doing their own animations. You got guys like that. This guy is taking the actual real Dragon Ball story and twisting it to fit whatever crazy lie he's trying to tell. Okay, there's a difference between creating your own fan manga with your own original characters and all this crap, That's the difference between that and what he's doing. I don't want people to misunderstand the two. You know, and like I said, I don't have a problem with him doing it because it gives me something to do.
Obviously, we do know that Broly, he had to go and search for a new family after the movie because Paragus was killed off and everybody close to him was pretty much dead. But with Broly X Chi,
none of this happened. None of this happened. It didn't happen in the manga. It didn't happen at the end of the Broly movie. None of the things that he is saying happened. None of it. Completely made up in his brain. If I could shrink down and become microscopic and go inside that dude's head, the emptiness would probably shock me into a heart attack. This guy, I mean, I'm sorry to be this mean, but he sounds like one of the stupidest people I've ever listened to. I swear it sounds like he's just sitting there and just taking a bunch of different Dragon Ball theories and fan crap, put them in a pot, shake it up, and just read stuff off of it. He has absolutely no idea what he's talking about. He has no Dragon Ball knowledge whatsoever. His whole channel is made up headcanon. It's ridiculous.
It confirmed that with them actually living on their own planet, we know that Broly's about to put in some work. Not only training wise, but no. Broly, we do know that he is going to come back to the Z Fighters. But
what the fuck is he talking about? I mean, honestly, what in the hell is he talking about? There has been nothing, and I mean nothing, in Dragon Ball to confirm anything that he just said. It wasn't even emphasized at the end of the Broly movie that Broly would be joining the Z Warriors. It was never even thought about. There were no end credits. There was nothing mentioned by the creator. None of that stuff. None of it happened. All completely made up. It's one thing to take a story and maybe distort the facts. It's a completely different story to make up your own story and then try to push it off as fact. And I went to the comment section of this video and somebody asked him where he got this information. And he said, you need to read the manga. That's what he said. You need to read the manga. But at the beginning of this video, didn't he say that even the manga readers didn't know about this? Is that not what he said? He said he told them in the video or in the comment section they need to read the manga. But in the video, he said the manga readers don't know anything about it. So which one is it? And before anybody think that I'm lying, here it is. Because I know people like, oh, he lying. He would have a screenshot if he wasn't. There it is right there. There's his answer. SS Reek in capital letters. You gotta read the manga, my guy. And that's from the comment section of the video we're playing right now. The same video where he said even the manga readers don't know about this. So his whole video is trash right there on the spot. Completely. But I just wanted to show you guys the kind of answers that he gives whenever people ask him where he gets his information. So he tells them in the comment section he gets it from the manga. But in the videos, he tells them even the manga readers don't know about this. I'm not your fool guy. I'm not your buddy guy. Like I said, this guy is the most blatant, most egregious liar in the Dragon Ball community. The Dragon Ball community as a whole spent a lot of time trying to get rid of me. What they should have been doing is trying to get rid of that complete liar that is on this video here. Like the people that they need to get rid of, they keep. The ones who do the clickbait and the lies, they keep those guys around. because they perpetuate the Dragon Ball. See, I made a mistake when I covered this stuff full time. I made a mistake. I didn't realize something. The reason why so many liars are allowed to stay in the Dragon Ball community and the anime community is because those liars actually help generate views and AdSense revenue. Lying to subscribers generates money. It truly does. Look at how many of them do it. They wouldn't lie this much and make up all this stuff if they wasn't getting something out of it. And if you look on the flip side of that coin, all the people in the community who try to tell you guys the truth, their channels aren't doing too well. It's just the truth. I just saw a guy the other day. It's a newer channel. I'd never seen it before. The channel, I think he created it last year. So the channel's not even a year old. Because he covers Dragon Ball in a good light, because he covers it in a way, the happy-go-lucky, friendship, rainbows way, he's already at 54,000 subscribers. All because he says nice stuff. And his channel made me realize that you can't be honest to anime fans. They don't want honest, because all the people who are honest have no channel growth, or almost no channel growth. I'll tell you a prime example of that. It's Anime Snob. It's Anime Snob had his channel up before my last one got terminated. I had a channel that was bigger than him. That one got terminated. I came back, made a new channel, and I've already passed him again. I'm 4,000 subs ahead of him again. He's still stuck in the same place he was after I created a new channel, and I passed him again. And you want to know why he's still stuck? Because nobody is more negative on anime than him, except maybe for me. He don't do it quite like me, but he really hands it to the anime guys. He gives it to them, and that's the reason why his channel stopped growing. Like, has anybody asked themselves why his channel has literally been stuck at 6,000 views for going on 2 years now? And I'll tell you why. Because he does exactly what I do. The only difference is I'm more entertaining. That's why I grow. I mean, that's just the truth. People get tired of those little 2-minute clip videos that he makes. Folks are tired of that. They want some actual entertainment. So you make a little 2-minute video with a bunch of dumb clips thrown in there, the shit gets old real fast. But the main reason is because he's an asshole to anime people. He don't like anime fans. He don't like any of them. He calls them weebs and losers and all the stuff that I call them. That's why his channel stopped growing. Anybody else who does what I do, their channel has stopped. But if you start a channel right, and I promise you guys, I'm not playing. If any of y'all start a channel right now, an anime channel, and you pick one of the favorite animes that people are talking about, and you say nothing but good stuff about it, your channel will pass mine in no time. You will blow right past me. Promise you, you will. I have integrity and pride, so I can't make a channel like that. Even doing it as a joke, I can't do it too long because my realism kicks in. I can't make myself, like the Super Saiyan Bob thing. The reason I stopped is because I knew I wasn't going to really be able to do it. Because I can't just sit there and lie to you guys like that. Even as a joke, I can't do it. But those are the people who grow in the anime community. People who lie. And that's the reason why this guy still gets views. That's the reason why people still come to his channel. Because he's a bald-faced liar. He really is. And that's what they want. They want to be told lies. I mean, you don't have to believe me. Go to the channels of anybody who criticizes anime. Look at the like and dislike ratio and look at the comment section. They have more dislikes than these guys. They get more hate comments than these guys. They want to push all the people out of the community who tell the truth. Why do you think they work so damn hard to get rid of my ass? You think all those attacks and all that stuff going on was, you know, just for shits and giggles? No. They wanted my ass out of the anime community because they wanted me gone because I was the only person giving them the business. Every time an episode of Super dropped, I was the only one honest about it. Every time an episode of some other crap dropped, I was the only one honest about it. They didn't want me around. That's the truth. But this guy right here, they love him. See, here's another service that he gives the Dragon Ball community. And I bet you some of y'all didn't even think about this. But the other service that he provides to the Dragon Ball community is he keeps people talking about this shit. Even when nobody else is discussing Dragon Ball Super 2, as long as this guy keeps talking about it, it keeps it in people's minds. Which means that when the other guys want to talk about it, they don't have to start over from scratch. This guy keeps it already in their head with these lying ass videos. So they can just pick up where he left off. And it works hand in hand. Trust me, everything serves a purpose, and he's serving his.
But I don't think he's going to come back empty-handed. I think he's going to actually have a family by the time he's back into the series. And we seen Goku and Vegeta, they both got overpowered after starting families. Obviously, Goku had to fight.
What the hell does getting overpowered have to do with starting families? Are you listening to this guy? So Goku and Vegeta are strong because they got kids and a wife. Am I the only one hearing this?
To protect Gohan. Vegeta obviously tried to do the same thing to unlock Super Saiyan, but we do know that that did ultimately give them a huge power boost as well. So just imagine what Broly's going to be like once he has to actually protect somebody, a child of his at that. And even
so this guy headcanon has went to the point where he's talking about Broly having kids with a green chick. Something that has not even been talked about by the creators of Broly. I don't think that's in the cards at all. I don't think anyone that has anything to do with this character is talking about him having kids. This stuff is so dumb. I mean, it borders on the insane how stupid this is. He really sounds like one of the dumbest people on the internet. The fact that he's able to get away with this level of stupidity is mind-boggling. It really is. It's hard to believe that other anime and Dragon Ball YouTubers don't call this guy out. They don't say anything to this guy. I mean, maybe they just avoid him. Maybe they realize it's probably smarter to just not say anything to him. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
his wife and kids. We already seen what Vegeta was able to do to Beerus once he got angry, and this was before he even had god powers. So imagine what Broly will do once he actually does have to fight.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and debunk this stupid theory right here. This whole I got a family bullshit. Anybody with any Dragon Ball memory or any Dragon Ball lore in their system, we all remember times where Goku got upset or angry because somebody got hurt, somebody that he cared about. Remember when Kid Goku flipped out after that android Aider got killed? You remember? Anybody remember that? Anybody at all? He got so mad that the weather started changing. I mean, he went the fuck off. Everybody on the planet could hear him fucking screaming. That wasn't his wife or kids. Had nothing to do with him. Except it was his friend. That was it. I seem to remember the same Saiyan as an adult unlocking Super Saiyan when his best friend Krillin was killed. Now, unless him and Krillin were gay lovers, I don't think he was married to him. And I definitely know Krillin wasn't one of his kids. So this idea that Saiyans can only get powerful when they're protecting their wife and kids, it shows you that this guy has never watched a single second of Dragon Ball. I said that the last time, and I'm going to say this again. This guy has never watched a single episode of Dragon Ball. Everything that comes out of his mouth is completely made up. Because you wouldn't even make the kind of statement he just made after what I just said. Okay? Not every single Saiyan is motivated by protecting people. Because during the Broly movie, we all remember what happened in that movie. Broly powered up and got motivated because he got pissed off that he was losing the fight. So he went off and unlocked even more levels of his power. He wasn't protecting anybody. It was just pure rage. I remember when Vegeta first unlocked Super Saiyan. The first time he did it. It wasn't rage. It wasn't protection. It wasn't anger. It wasn't any of that stuff. His exact words were, he just stopped caring. When he said, I don't care anymore. I don't care about beating Kakarot. I don't care about being the best. Boom, his power unlocked. When he stopped giving a damn is when he accessed it. What does that have to do with protecting your wife and kids? Nothing. That's what I'm saying. This guy is a complete fucking idiot. Complete 100% idiot. Anything that he says, an elementary school kid could debunk him. This is not hard what I'm doing. I can switch places with any one of you guys, and y'all can sit here and debunk this idiot, because this is easy. What's the commercial say? So easy a caveman could do it. Oonga boonga. This is too easy. You know what? I forgot about that one. That's actually the best example of all. When they were fighting against Cell, and the Cell Juniors were beating the crap out of everybody, Gohan didn't get pissed when Piccolo was getting pounded. He didn't get pissed when Goku was getting the hell beat out of him. Vegeta, Trunks, all those guys were getting the shit kicked out of them by the Cell Juniors. Gohan didn't turn Super Saiyan 2 until 16 died. An android. That's what made him snap. It wasn't that the Z fighters were getting their asses kicked. It was that Cell crushed the head of Android 16. That is the perfect example to show that it doesn't matter if they're related to you or not. Android 16 was built to kill Goku. That's the whole purpose of the robot. Had nothing at all to do with family. And that's what set Gohan off. That's what set him off. And look at this guy. Look at this guy. Well, Goku Black, when he said he killed Chi-Chi. You're so far off the mark, dude. Goku just got mad. He didn't create a new form. He didn't access a new power level. All he did was just powered up the one he already had. So, I am being kind of kind and generous tonight because I don't really feel like yelling and arguing. But I'm going to tell you in the nicest way that I can possibly say it. Shut the fuck up, because you don't know what you're talking about. All he did was piss Goku off. We're talking about transformations that occur because they're defending family members. Goku didn't transform to a new version of Super Saiyan Blue once Black said, I killed Goten and Chi-Chi. All he did was just powered up even more. So you absolutely 100,000% don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah, exactly. You have no idea what you're talking about. You sitting here listening, and apparently you listening, but you're not hearing me. We're talking about sayings unlocking brand new transformations because of anger and defending family and shit. You have no idea what we're talking about. You just threw some shit out there because you thought, I got him. Wrong. Maybe you need to be visiting this dude's channel instead of hanging out with us.
For Chi-Lai and his new son or daughter
I would like someone to please verify this. When did it say anywhere in any Dragon Ball canon that Broly has kids? Somebody find that for me, please, and verify it. Thank you.
Speaking of new, we gotta discuss Goku's new form, because in case you guys have been living under the rock and didn't know, new Ultra Instinct form has been revealed.
He doesn't have a new Ultra Instinct form. All he did is access the same one that he forgot how to use. This is a 100% blatant lie. It's not a new form. What? Why did I do this to myself tonight? I could be in my bed. I could be watching a movie. Let me segue for just a second. And I know I do this a lot. I'm sorry in advance. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. Go fuck yourself. But this newfound happiness or love for the Ultra Instinct transformation, just because they added it to the manga, it's just completely gone overboard. I saw Geekdom made a video. Ultra Instinct made it to the manga. A whole bunch of other bigger YouTubers. Ultra Instinct's in the manga. I hope they all know Ultra Instinct, because they're going to need it to dodge me. They're going to need it to be able to dodge what I'm going to bring. I hope all of them know it. I hope y'all been training. I hope all of y'all can do a fusion dance, because I'm going to get each and every last one of y'all. Because Ultra Instinct is a boring ass, stupid ass, cash grab transformation just to get you dumb faggots hooked on it. It serves zero purpose. That's the reason why they got rid of it at the end of the Super Anime. Because it was stupid then and it's stupid now. And everybody who's running around talking about, oh, it's back, you all are a bunch of stupid ass idiots. And all these YouTubers using that shit on y'all to get y'all to click on these videos, y'all are some of the dumbest bastards of all time. I will reiterate something that I've always said. If they milking y'all for cash, y'all deserve it. Because the Dragon Ball community is one of the stupidest communities of all time. Hands down, one of the dumbest ever. Y'all deserve to be milked. If guys like this can make it in the Dragon Ball community, then y'all deserve everything that happens to y'all. That's real talk. Because I've never even heard of people being this stupid before. But this idea that Ultra Instinct is back, blah, 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 I'm gonna shred that shit. I am. I'm just biding my time. Since I just got back to doing this, I didn't want to jump off in the deep end too soon. So I'm starting out with small fish like this loser. But don't worry, I'll be working my way up soon.
As a new Ultra Instinct form has been revealed in Ultra Instinct Sign. Now, I do believe that this is a weaker form of the Master Ultra Instinct, just because Master Ultra Instinct, we saw how broken it was. I mean, he was able to fight Jiren of all people, and
I think the worst part about this video is this lame, shitty music that he's using. This stuff is terrible.
saw what type of toll it did take on Goku's body, so I do not think that this Ultra Instinct will have the same toll on Goku's body, because we saw Goku was pretty much unable to move after his fight with Jiren, and we saw that he couldn't even handle the God power. But I do think that this will be a weaker version of Ultra Instinct.
He said that 3 times. See, this is the part in the video where he runs out of stuff to say. So get ready, because he's getting ready to shift to something totally different in the video. And I would like to read the title of his video real quick, because I didn't do that. Never before seen Dragon Ball Super footage. We're 2 minutes and 45 seconds into this video. Have any of you seen any footage whatsoever that is what you would call never before seen? Have any of you so far in this video seen anything remotely close to something you've never seen before? Some of the images he's using in this video are some of the same ones he used in the other video. The same deviant art, retouched, recolored trash. These are the kinds of people that y'all like in y'all community. But somebody like me has to go, because I call out people like this. This is what y'all prefer? Somebody who is a 100% liar? Like he ain't even concerned about the fact that he's a liar. We are only 2 minutes and 45 seconds into his video, and I've already caught him in at least 10 lies. This dude is giving Donald Trump a run for his money. And you know nobody lies like the president. Nobody can lie better than me. Nobody. I'm the best. Believe me.
A much weaker version, but Goku will obviously be able to handle it. And I do think that the thing that will separate this transformation or this technique from the other ones is Goku adding Super Saiyan. Yes.
I would just like to know, how did the video shift away from new Dragon Ball footage and move totally to talking about transformations? And I would like to know how many of y'all have noticed this about his videos. All of his videos, no matter what the title is, it always shifts into him just repeatedly talking about the same old transformations over and over and over. Think back to the last stream that I did. All he talked about were transformations that didn't exist. What is he doing in this one? Talking about transformations that don't exist. That's all he does. It's all he does. I mean, how this guy's lasted this long is beyond me.
Similarly to how Goku added Kaioken with the Super Saiyan Blue, I do think that Goku, he will add Super Saiyan with...
You know what? You're right about that. This is fake news. Fake news. The BBN. The Demo Losers. All of this fake news. Goku and I are good friends. I just talked to Goku. Believe me. He's not transforming. He told me to tell you guys that this is fake news. Believe me.
Ultra Instinct, making it Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct, Super Ultra...
Oh God, he just created a transformation. Super Saiyan Ultra... I'm done. Good night, everyone. This is a good stream. See y'all tomorrow. I'm done. I quit. I quit. I quit. I quit. I quit. I quit. Y'all asking me. Y'all asking me what he just... Oh, you know what?
And with the Super Saiyan Blue, I do think that Goku, he will add Super Saiyan with Ultra Instinct, making it Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct, Super Ultra Instinct, whatever you want to call it. Just...
He makes up shit to the point where he don't even have a name for it. He's a whatever you want to call it. How is this guy able or allowed to make content at this point? How is there not a change.org petition to get rid of this guy? How is this not happening right now? He completely makes up a fake transformation, makes up a name for it, and then says, oh, whatever you want to call it. How is this even happening?
Know that you heard it here first on your boy's channel.
Yeah, we heard it here first. And this is the only place that we've ever heard this kind of stupidity.
And speaking of Goku with Ultra Instinct, we have to see Goku training to unlock it. Because, yo, even though Goku does have this new form, I still want to see how did he unlock it. Because we saw in his fight versus...
Have you guys noticed he ain't mentioned anything about this brand new footage since he talked about it at the beginning of the video? Since then, it's been nothing but talk about transformations. I mean, he has not offered a single sliver of information pertaining to new footage never before seen. It's all been about transformations.
His mirrors, the brand new Angel.
This is the same exact thing he talked about in the last video. Same exact words, matter of fact. Same exact shit. And that picture right there, he used it in the other video. That same exact picture. Same one. This guy is completely devoid of any kind of Dragon Ball knowledge. He absolutely knows nothing. This is all headcanon, all made up.
Goku was getting whooped. Yes, Goku used Super Saiyan God, and even that wasn't enough to even put a scratch on Mirrors. So we have to see this full fight be revealed to us, because we saw that Goku...
Why does he keep saying we? We don't give a shit. We don't want to see nothing except the evidence of what you talked about in your title and at the beginning of the video. That's all we want to see. We don't care about this other stuff.
In Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 3, none of that even mattered. But Goku having to go God form and still not being...
How come every time he says but, he have to yell it? But! Why does he have to do that? Like, is that a catchphrase or something on his channel? I mean, it's starting to become irritating. I have to be honest with you guys.
Able to land a punch on Mirrors goes to show you that this training was very spooky. He
made a video an hour ago. I can only imagine.
And speaking of spooky, we got
this nigga now talking about spooky. What's spooky about... Oh man, fuck it. I give up. I'm not even asking the fucking question.
I discuss Moro's past being revealed, because when I tell you guys that this is...
Here we go. Another story that's not related to this so-called footage that he claimed is coming out. He done switched to something else. He goes from talking about transformations to talking about character reveals to this that he never talks about what's in the title of his video. Never, ever.
Is the best villain of all Dragon Ball history. Trust me, this is the greatest villain in all of Dragon Ball history. And
are y'all hearing this? This goat man is the greatest villain in Dragon Ball history. Are you hearing this? Fuck Frieza, fuck Cell, fuck Broly, fuck Radix, fuck Turles, fuck all them. This guy is the... I can't even say it with a straight face. Fuck Majin Buu. I mean, look, man, this Moro shit has been one of the most boring things. It's been one of the most boring things that I've seen in Dragon Ball. The whole arc has been boring to me. That's why I haven't talked about it, and that's why I don't care about it. I mean, I don't really give a shit about manga anyway, but that statement that he just made, wow, man. Wow.
And we need to see how he actually did recruit his team, because in case you guys did not know, Moro is basically one of the most knowledgeable person in all of Dragon Ball history, because he found the Universe 6 counterparts. Yes, all the people who were in Universe 6, like Magetta, the Metal People race, Botamo, all those guys. Even we got to see a little android ripoff of Hit, but all the other races that we never seen in Universe 7 that were in Universe 6, Moro has them on his team. And
how does that make... Never mind. Y'all know what I'm going to ask, but never mind.
We need to see what Moro was doing before he got locked up, because obviously he wasn't.
You notice how he keep on saying, we need to see this and we need to see that? He says that a bunch in his videos. No, we don't. We don't. What we need to see is the never before seen footage that you put in the title of your video. That's what we need to see. All this other stuff don't matter to us. Why does he keep saying that?
A very notorious person, and we know that he was plotting some very spooky things. So
spooky. What is spooky about Dragon Ball? This is like the third time he said this. Why does he try to... Never fucking mind. God damn it, man. This dude.
I want to know, what did Moro do to actually get the high bounty that he did get? Because
you want to know what he did to get the high bounty? Exactly what he's doing now, fuck brain. The reason he was in prison is for exactly what he's doing right fucking now, trying to take over the galaxy. That's... This nigga asks questions that answer themselves. That's like going to a prison and saying, what you get locked up for? I need to see your backstory. I need to find out why you're serving a life sentence. That... God damn. Man, I'm not even going back that far. You're a better man than me. You went back 2 years. I can't do it. I tell you what's funny. Go to his Bleach channel. Go to that channel. You'll be crying laughing.
Because we saw that it took the Dai-Kai-O, the grand...
Look, if you guys think he knows nothing about Dragon Ball, you need to go to his other channels where he talks about Bleach. He talks about Black Clover. You need to go to those channels. If you want to hear a guy who completely sounds retarded and sounds like he knows nothing, go to those channels. You'll be shocked at how stupid he sounds. Like, he sounds way worse than this. It's called, I think it's called Captain Reek. All of his names have Reek in it. So I think that one is called Captain Reek. And it's got like a, I think the profile picture is, the captain of Squad 2. What's his name? No, I mean the new captain of Squad 1. Actually, he's my favorite captain. Shuhei. No, not Shuhei. Karaku.
And Supreme Kai in order to fight Moro. And we even seen that if it wasn't for the Dai-Kai-O using his full power, using his sealing magic, he wouldn't be able to defeat Moro. Yes, we saw that in a battle just straight up strength, Moro would have easily defeated the Dai-Kai-O. So we need to see what this full battle was like, because like I said, the Dai-Kai-O barely escaped with his life. And we even seen that he said that if he didn't take away Moro's power, he doesn't know how the battle would have ended. But
there he go again with that stupid butt shit. See my point? He does this in every video and it's so damn dumb. It is the stupidest thing that he does on his channel. I don't know why in the hell. It's just making a loud noise for nothing. You're not interesting. You're not hyping us up for more. None of that. It's just uninteresting trash is all it is.
Speaking of Moro, we got this.
Still waiting on this never before seen footage though. Still waiting on that to happen.
Does his Ultra Instinct training, because Moro himself knows about Ultra Instinct. Yes, and we already know that he is planning to leave Universe 7, so I do believe that there is a possibility that Moro will be the first antagonist with Ultra Instinct. Yes, Moro will be the first antagonist with Ultra Instinct, going to show us that anybody who is pretty much on the level of the gods will be able to use this.
Man, are any of y'all listening to this shit? I promise y'all I just zoned out right there. I ain't even bullshitting y'all. I just zoned out. He doesn't absorb forms. When he absorbs people's energy, he converts it into his own energy. When he took Goku and Vegeta's Super Saiyan Blue transformations, he didn't turn into Super Saiyan Blue Moro. He just absorbed their energy and made it his own energy. So even if he absorbs Ultra Instinct energy, he's not going to become a goat with Ultra Instinct. Where in the fucking hell are the fucking anime police when you need them? Where are the people who's supposed to tell this guy he's a fucking liar? The only reason I don't go on his channel and put it in his comment section is because he won't fucking answer it. He won't respond to it. Because everybody who asks him a legitimate question in his comment section, he won't respond. He only responds to people who fucking say shit that he like.
Technique. And speaking of technique, we gotta discuss Vegeta, because he is picking up some brand new skills, new techniques.
We have not heard yet about this fucking footage. We're 6 minutes and 17 seconds in, guys. He has not said a word about this never before seen footage. I think that truly makes this video a straight lie. Flat out.
On Planet Yardrat. Now, yo, if you guys didn't know that Vegeta was on Planet Yardrat, just leave the video right now. But no, in all seriousness, we do know that Vegeta is learning instant transmission along with all the new spirit techniques like growing in size, similarly to how the Namekians can do it. But obviously, he'll be able to keep all of his abilities and cloning himself as well. Yes, Vegeta is going to be Gucci Man or Naruto, whichever one you want to call him. He will be cloning.
This dude is stealing so much deviant art that he don't even know how to remove people's names from it. Look at that shit. Like, he's stealing people's art to the point where he don't even know how to crop out the names or nothing. He just straight stealing people's shit. Guys, my background, I went on a website that offers free wallpaper of any anime you've ever seen. All you do is type in the name of the anime and any wallpaper you want is there, and it's free. You don't have to pay for it except for certain ones, like really super awesome ones. I think they're like 99 cents, but other than that, you don't have to pay for them. You don't have to steal people's shit. You don't have to steal deviant art. You don't have to do none of that stuff. You really don't. I don't know where this guy gets this idea that he has to steal other people's art. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. I mean, he couldn't even crop out this dude's name. Dude signed his shit to make sure that people know it was his deviant art, and this dude just swiped it.
Himself, and we do see that Vegeta, he still has a lot to learn. Yes, he has a lot to learn from Pypara, Elder Pypara. We gotta put some respect on his name since he actually is teaching him. But I want to see how does.
I just want to see this footage he was telling us about. I'm actually getting sleepy. I ain't go bullshit you. I just want to see the footage. Haven't seen it yet.
Vegeta actually learned these moves, because we saw that when Vegeta first landed on planet.
Exactly, dude. There's probably 1 million wallpaper sites where you can just get free wallpaper. I'm serious. Like, the one that I use is specifically for anime shit. But I have another one that I use for my other backgrounds that y'all see. Like I said, this Bardock picture was on there. I grabbed it, added my stuff to it. Boom, it looks good. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. You don't have to steal other people's shit.
And Yardrat,
and now there are some deviant art on there, but those artists put the shit on there so people can use it. And the website pays those artists for posting their own pictures on there before anybody asks. People who put their own deviant art on there get paid for it by the website. So that's why you're allowed to use their shit.
The Elder was schooling him. Yes, we saw that he was making clones around him. He had Vegeta confused. So just
man, his music do sound like something from Sega Genesis. Now that y'all brought it up, that's exactly what it reminds me of like playing an old Sega Genesis game. Damn, it's horrible, man.
Just imagine once Vegeta, someone as overpowered as him, actually learns all these techniques and master them, because in case you guys didn't know, it was confirmed.
Video's supposed to be about never before seen footage, and the whole video has been about transformations and power-ups, just like his last video. And I guarantee you, the video he just put up an hour ago, if I started playing it, I promise you it would be about transformations and power-ups. But that's all he talks about. He never presents anything new or exciting or anything that you might care about.
While Goku is a quicker learner than, well, not quicker learner, but while he was able to master it quickly than Vegeta, we do know that Vegeta has more potential than Goku when it comes to using this type of technique. So I do think that this is going to be huge for Vegeta, him learning all these new moves, and I do think that this will be fuel to Vegeta revealing the new Super Saiyan God form. Yes, I do believe that Vegeta, he will.
Man, it's hard to keep track of headcanon. That's kind of why most people don't bother. It's hard to keep track of headcanon. He said so many things that are not true that you just lose track. You don't even try to pin it down. I honestly am just playing it at this point. I don't even need to try to debunk it. He's lied so many times that there's no point.
Will reveal the first Super Saiyan God transformation once he comes back, and this will be his way to counter Goku's Ultra Instinct sign, because I definitely do believe that they're going to hand over the Super Saiyan God transformation to Vegeta or maybe even Gohan, simply because Goku is working towards Ultra Instinct.
Oh man, here it goes. He's finna suck Gohan into this story. And y'all know how he is about Gohan. He has a bunch of Gohan's gonna get a power-up videos. I mean, he has a ton of them. And none of them are true. Every single one of them have been proven to be completely made-up bullshit. But he still does it anyway.
He is learning the techniques of the gods, and who's not to say that Vegeta, even though he will most likely end up learning Ultra Instinct from Goku, who's not to say that he won't teach Goku the new Super Saiyan God?
Goku ain't gonna teach Vegeta nothing, because the whole point behind Goku and Vegeta's characters is Vegeta has too much pride to learn anything from Goku. Vegeta would rather the world explode than to learn something from Goku. Why do you think he didn't want to fuse with Goku? Because he felt like that was making him weaker by fusing with Goku. He felt like he could do it on his own without fusion. So he keeps on saying, he said this in the last video, that Goku's going to train Vegeta. That's never happened in the whole history of their characters. Vegeta has never went to Goku and asked for any kind of training. Goku has never went to Vegeta and offered to train him, because that is the polar opposite of what the characters are. This kind of shit is so fucking dumb.
Forms. And speaking of new, we gotta discuss the Grand Priest's new goal, because I tell you guys that his true and new goal.
I just want the footage that you keep promising us, not some weird ass fan-made picture of two angels boning each other. See what I mean? All these anime guys, they go to this point. It's always got to be some weird sexualized shit. They can't just get to the point. It's always sex with these dudes. I mean, y'all seen this nigga's picture, so y'all know he ain't getting no trim anyway, because he too busy caught up in this kind of bullshit. Nigga need to grow up and get a girlfriend, man, and a job.
Has been revealed. Trust me, the Grand Priest has revealed his true intentions, because he revealed his #1 trainee in Miris, and this just indicates that he has a huge spooky plan waiting to be revealed.
He has no plans waiting to be revealed, because there is no show. He hasn't done anything in the manga at all except stand back and let fucking Moro do what he wanted. What the absolute fuck is this guy talking about? I mean, I just would like to know, what is he talking about? This is so damn dumb. All of it is complete made up trash.
Because
look, I don't ask people to go and flag motherfuckers or nothing like that, but I would like to ask you guys, someone, anyone, please go to his channel and just simply ask him, where does he get this information from? And I'm not telling you to ask because I think you're going to get an answer. I'm telling you to ask because I want to see the kind of answer you get. And the kind of answer you're going to get is, you need to read the manga. You're going to get some trash like that. Or you're going to get some, you remember when he said he had secret sources that even Geekdom didn't have? Remember that shit? I have secret sources. This dude can barely speak English, but you want me to believe that now you can speak Japanese? And you got some secret sources at Toei?
He might actually be the final villain. Yes, the Grand Priest may actually be the final villain.
By the way, this fucking theory was debunked a year ago. This picture that he's using, all this was debunked over a year ago. There are no plans whatsoever to make the Grand Priest a bad guy. None. Zero. This is complete bullshit. And it has been completely debunked. This guy is such a he's a living, breathing L. Right here. We got the House of L. I think he is the one above L. I think we finally found him. The one above L. That's him.
In overthrowing Zeno. Now we already know that the Grand Priest has been by Zeno's side pretty much ever since he's been introduced. So if there's anybody who would know Zeno, it would be the Grand Priest. Or I could see it as the Grand Priest actually does sense a huge sense of danger coming and he wants to prepare for it. So I could see him actually trying to train somebody to make him even stronger than what he was, because the Grand Priest is one of the top 5 strongest fighters in the whole multiverse. So that just goes to show you that there are 4 people stronger than him. We don't.
Okay, now I want you guys to hear how stupid he is. In the anime, we said that the Grand Priest is one of the top 5 fighters in all the universes. But we never said that there were 4 other people higher than him. He just simply said he was one of the top 5. He didn't put which order they were in. No one ever said the Grand Priest was the first on the list, or the 3rd, or the 5th on the list. He just simply said he was one of the top 5 fighters in all the universe. That was it. This dude just said that there are 4 people stronger than him. Where did he get that from? It was never stated whatsoever where he ranked in that top 5. I mean, not one time did anyone say, yeah, he's in the top 5 and he's the 5th dude on the list. No, it just simply said he's one of the top 5 fighters. That means he could be anywhere between 1 through 5. They left it vague like that for a reason, because they wanted you to try to figure it out with your own brain where he ranked on the list of fighters. That's why they didn't just give you an exact number of where he ranked. And this guy just said, oh, well, there's 4 more people stronger than him. Like this.
Don't know if they're good or bad, but with the top 5 strongest person training somebody, I definitely do believe that the Grand Priest's true goal will definitely be revealed to us very soon. And he could
look at this shitty ass fucking deviant art he's using. And I want to make something else clear, guys. Okay? I want to make something clear. This is something that everybody forgot in the Tournament of Power. The reason why certain universes were excluded from the tournament is because their universes overall had more powerful planets and people and characters than the other ones. The reason why Jiren had to fight in the Universal Tournament is because he was a part of a universe that wasn't as powerful as the ones that had to sit out. Okay? Universe 7, 11, all the ones that was in the tournament were considered the weaker universes, okay? So we're comparing Jiren's power to the universes that he fought. Those other universes and gods who just got to watch, who knows how powerful they are? Because they were so powerful, they were left out of the tournament. Universe 7 and 9 were the 2 weakest. 9 was the absolute weakest. That was the universe with the dogs. The Trios Danger motherfuckers. Then Universe 7 was the 2nd weakest. Okay? Compare that to all the other ones. All the other major universes that set out of the tournament. This guy
be a 50-50 character, because like I said, he does have all the knowledge. He obviously is the father to Whis and all the other angels. So I do think that if he is actually plotting to overthrow Zeno,
I will state it again, this Grand Priest overthrow Zeno thing has been debunked numerous times. It's not real.
he would be the perfect character to do it, or I could see him actually preparing for a huge imminent threat coming to us in Dragon Ball Super Season 2.
Look guys, y'all see the picture of Whis in the background? the person who made this piece of deviant art signed their name right there. You can just barely see it. This guy, once again, using somebody's art, not giving any credit to the artist whatsoever, and too stupid to crop it out or to blur it or anything. So he's just straight up using somebody's shit, not giving them any credit, nothing. I'm surprised that a bunch of these deviant art guys haven't flagged his channel down for stealing their art. I'm very shocked it hasn't happened yet.
But speaking of new threats, we got this.
Oh, here we go. Changing the topic again, and we still haven't talked about this brand new, never before seen footage. Still waiting on that.
Discuss the new god destruction for each universe. Well, not each one, but just the ones that are important, because we ain't going through Ribrianne's universe. No, we're not doing all that. But for universe 7, we do know that it comes down to Frieza, Broly, or Gohan. Yes, Frieza, Broly, or Gohan. I'm taking out Goku and Vegeta simply because the end of Dragon Ball Z pretty much confirmed that they don't become gods of destruction. Yes, we see that Goku goes off and trains with Oob, and I believe that Vegeta, he will actually begin getting his own separate student similarly.
So do y'all see what he's doing here, guys? Y'all see what he's doing? Now he's trying to tie the end of Dragon Ball Z in with all this headcanon shit he just made up. Y'all see what he's doing? This is despicable. This is what I meant when I said this guy tries to make it seem like everything he's saying is real. And he does it by putting in clips like this one right here.
How Goku is, that's a whole other video for a whole other time. But
yeah, we know. Believe me, we know.
But for Universe 7, I do believe it could be Frieza, just because he has always been Goku and Vegeta's rival. We know that he has been compared to a god of destruction.
I would like someone to ask him where's the footage at that he promised in the title of this video. I mean, I would just like somebody to go to his channel and ask him, hey, on the video where you said there was never before seen footage, I watched the whole video and you didn't show any footage. Where is the footage? I promise you, you won't get an answer.
By the Universe 4 God of Destruction, Sidra,
Look, actually, I'll give It's Anime Girl credit. At least she was less boring when she made videos. Even though she was making up shit too, her shit was at least good to look at. You know, she actually did her editing and all that stuff. This dude just steal deviant art. And he got shitty music running in the background. I don't know who told him this music sound good, but